Today on Meathead, salt and crusted salmon. Yummy. Salt and crusted salmon, and I'm also going to be making some spaghetti squash. I'm going to go ahead and get the spaghetti squash prepared because this actually takes longer than the fish does. So just get yourself a nice spaghetti squash, cut it, and take all the seeds out. And we're just going to do a little bit of olive oil inside there and some salt. Throw the inside. And we're going to do some salt on there. Sea salt. There we go. And I'm putting the grill on right now at 400 degrees. So I'll set these to the side, wait for that to heat up. In the meantime, we'll start in on the fish. As you've seen in the previews with the intro, I got rainbow trout here. It's already been cleaned out. I washed it and patted it dry. And all we're going to do is we're just going to put some fennel seed on the inside of the fish. Fennel seed here. Fennel seed's really good with fish. So I've actually got 3 of these fish right here. Right here I've got some thyme. I stuffed that in the cavity of the trout. Also got some lemon slices here. Slices of lemons, kind of thick. I'll put these pieces in here. Alright, we're going to mash these down a little bit to try to get some juices coming out. Set these to the side. Now comes time for the salt mix. Alright, so now it's time to make the salt mix. You want to start with a whole box of kosher salt. Okay, it looks like this, and of course when you first get it. Just to make a correction, my beautiful and lovely wife, who is just off of camera, informed me that I started off by saying that this is salt and crusted salmon. It is salt and crusted rainbow trout. So I make that correction. Okay, so we got a whole box of kosher salt right here, and we're just going to add a little bit of water to it until it gets to be like a nice, like a paste, almost kind of like snow. It's going to get kind of slushy. You should be able to put it palm of your hand. I'll be right back with the next step. All right, so after you get the, you can make a fist with it, like a nice little, like that, like clumpy. What you're going to do is you're going to layer at the bottom of the pan here with the salt. So I got 3 rainbow trout here. And I bought extra salt just in case I didn't have enough. Now we're going to lay the fish down here like this. I had to get some more salt because I was running low, so I went ahead and made some more salt mixture. And we're just going to cover this fish and entomb it in salt. Now it's not going to be salty. You might think it would be, but it's not going to be salty at all. It's going to be perfectly cooked inside. It's almost going to act as a kiln for the fish. There we go. Alright, just going to let this here for a few minutes. I've got the smoker already up to 400 degrees, and I have I got a spaghetti squash on, so I'll be back when I put this on. Alrighty, so we're out here at the grill and we are putting the fish on. It's at 400 degrees. We're gonna leave them on here for about 30 to 35 minutes. So we'll be back at that time. Alright, welcome back. It has been 40 minutes. I know I was going to go 30 minutes, but for some reason the smoker has not been maintaining a 400 degree temperature, so I just went a little bit longer just to make sure. So I went an extra 10 minutes on it. So I did, it's been averaging about, you know, between probably 380, 385. So I just went 40 minutes on it, but it should be plenty done. This is really hard. It's like encased in a tomb. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring this inside, and we're going to cut into this. There's the other fish right there. It's almost like a tomb, and that lemons and the spices that you put in there, all it does is just enhance that flavor. It's like a present on Christmas Day, but it's fish. Now all we do is just take the skin off. to get a clean spatula here. Just gonna lift that skin right off. What you're left with is a beautiful fish fillet underneath. Let me get some fine china here, i.e. Dixie paper plate. So we're gonna get it up underneath here. Get right there where the spine is, and lift it up. There you go. Now you still want to be careful of bones. And there's what you're left with right there. Now I know my son here, he loves him some fish. Here, go ahead and try that piece right there. It's hot. You know why it's hot? You know why it's hot? It just got off the smoker. That 400 degrees, son. That's so good. You can taste the lemon in there. You can taste everything. Okay, this is the way you separate the fish. You gotta go do the mid part here. And just push up. That just slides right off. There you go. Slide that this way. After you take the skin off. I went ahead and I took the fish off of the plate. Now you might have some bones right here in the bone cage with trout, because it is a little more of a delicate fish, but like your salmon and stuff, those bones should stay in place. You just work it like that. Here, flip it over and do the same thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. We're gonna end it right there. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me today. And join me next week where we're going back to the Oklahoma Joe's Highland Smoker. I got something pretty special planned there. You don't want to miss it. Anyhow, like and subscribe. See ya.